Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm Tanae, for those who don't know me, but I am back with another Instagram video. I posted one a long time ago, like when I first started, and I was just watching it the other day, and I totally have changed how I use Instagram, so it's like crazy watching that now. But I also was getting a lot of messages and stuff from people, like, trying to figure out, how do you get so many followers, likes, blah, and all that greatness. So I'm back with my new and improved way of how I use Instagram. First and foremost, Instagram has updated a lot, so it really helps now. It's not as annoying as it used to be. So, Instagram is really slightly becoming way more business friendly than Facebook is. So that's perfect. Um, okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but my Instagram name is now Candy Tanae. I had it as Chloe and Isabel by Quinn, and I just got so tired of typing all that, so I changed it. Currently, I have 2.9K followers. I guess maybe like a month ago, Instagram did like this mass of like, was clearing out all these spam followers and stuff like that. So like my followers dropped. I was kind of hurt, but whatever. But anyway, so now what I do with my Instagram is I changed how I post, like what types of pictures I post. I am more so interested in basically any of like the content center type pictures with like the model wearing the jewelry, or any of like, pictures that people take with their photography pictures. Basically any of pictures that are live, that people can actually see the detailing of all the pieces, and versus just posting like stock pictures. Because at first, when I first started, I would just go to the website and save all the pictures and post them, and then it's like nobody really knows what that looks like in person. Besides, the way I do it now, it makes my page look a lot prettier, more jewelry-esque, more stylish-ish, stylish stuff. So that's pretty cool. Also, I'm big on selfies, and I'm big on showing everybody how I wear my jewelry. So, like, different ways, they can, like, mix up the stones and mix up the different collections and things like that. So, I really just try to focus on, perfecting the Nora. Everybody knows what that is. So, that's perfect. What I do now, basically, is I have in my notes, I'll pull those up on my phone, I have tons and tons of like hashtags. Oh great, can't see it. Okay, wait, there we go. Where'd it go? I have tons and tons of hashtags and like different sayings and catchy phrases and stuff that I use and I save, so I don't have to like go back and forth. I have like tons. I have a lot of hashtags actually. But what I do is I save them on my phone. I just copy and paste them into my Instagram. And what's great about Instagram now is that you can actually go to a post. So you go to your post. Oh, this lighting totally sucks. So you go to your post, and then at the bottom where the like and comment thing is, click on where is the little dots, and then you can edit your post. So you can like even change up like what you said about the picture. What's great for this is like when we have sales and stuff, and I'm posting like all these sale, oh, this piece is now $20, it used to be $50, things like that. So when somebody is scrolling through my page and they see that and they're not looking at like the date of when I posted it, and they're like, oh, is this still $20? I'm like, no, you missed the sale, sorry. So instead of saying that, I can actually go through and like edit and make sure that change the price and things like that. So that's pretty neat. What I really do that gets a lot of likes is I'll go when you make when you post something and you put a caption, don't put your hashtags in the caption. I just think it makes it look like there's a lot going on in there. What I do is I put my hashtags in a comment, and then I'll put like how many I want to put in there, and then like after maybe a day or so, all the pictures I posted yesterday, I'll just go back and erase that comment and post new hashtags. So like to me, on days that I'm like really busy and I really don't have time to post, I'll just go through and switch out hashtags so it makes it seem like I posted something new, but I really didn't. For the people that are like, maybe refreshing the different hashtags and stuff like that, they're like, oh, this picture's cool, and they'll go and like it, and I'll be like, okay, great, now, and it makes it seem like I've been posting all day and I really haven't. So that's really what I do. Also, what I'm doing now, as far as like in my other video, I was just following any and everybody. I totally stopped that. I think the last time I said I was following 7,000 people. Now I'm only following 1,800 people. I try to follow like style blogs and like fashionistas. I follow DIY people. I follow some health people, like health stuff. What else? I try to stay within the realm of like beauty and fashion and health and stuff like that, as far as my business page goes. I do suggest everyone that you get a business and a personal page. If you have a personal page, definitely get a business page. I have a personal page which I made private because might be some stuff that is not Chloe Isabel related, or whatever on there. So I want to keep that to myself and to people who I like know me on there, things like that. So on my personal page, if I don't know you, I'm not following you. The same with Chloe Isabel. Sometimes like I don't follow people who have blocked pages. Like I don't have time for that. Like with business wise, I pretty much, if you follow me, I'll look through your page. If it fits what I want, as far as like what I want to see on my timeline, I'll follow you. But I mean, that's just how it is on Chloe Isabel. What else? I had so many questions. I hope I answered everything. Definitely post picture. I think people don't realize what a pop-up really is sometimes. So definitely, if you're popping up, make sure you post pictures of your table. Sometimes I've seen a lot of you guys have like really awesome tables, and I've tried to mimic those. It's like to the T type thing. So like what I do is if you see your table on my page, please tag yourself. But I use those pictures as like, hey, host up. Those are like my pop-up ads, or like some of the awesome tables I see in the community that people are posting, like, oh, me at a pop-up. I'm like, oh my god, her table looks awesome. And I just like, get like a little photo app and host a pop-up on it or whatever. But I think it gives people a visual of what the jewelry and stuff will look like whenever they do it in a home pop-up. So that's also very important. But what I would suggest as far as hashtagging, just go through, like, type in. What I do is I go to, like, if like somebody with like 10,000 something followers, like one of those fashion pages or whatever, follows me, I'll go to their page and I'll see what hashtags they're using, and then I'll click on them, and then it shows you how many posts that hashtag has. Like right now, let me go. My top hashtag that I really like, okay, jewelry. Jewelry is the basic hashtags are like jewelry, fashion, style, things like that. But really really popular ones are anything that says IG. So like now the ones I'm using are like IG shop, IG jewelry, IG fashion, or you can do Insta fashion, Insta jewelry, things like that. But yeah, I just went on the jewelry hashtag, and there are 15 million posts. So potentially there are 15 million people that may see your picture. You know what I'm saying? So definitely that. And then definitely any show that you watch, tag that, hashtag the show, hashtag the network, things like that. Because what happens is, like, sometimes I'll get likes from like the fan pages of that show. So that's pretty cool. People are like, oh my god, I love this, whatever. And then the same is like, when you're watching like the award shows and they have like, oh, so and so has on this dress and it matches this necklace, and all that greatness. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing. I pretty much like revamped everything. Because when I first started out, I knew how to use Instagram, but I didn't really know. I really didn't have a game plan as far as how to use it business wise. But now I definitely do. Yeah, so just to recap, picture wise, I post a lot of live pics. I stay away from stock pics. I post content center pics because they're really awesome. I'll I'll go where you can really find some awesome pictures. Is a lot of people are like, where you get this picture from? All you have to do is click on the Chloe and Isabel hashtag. We have some beautiful merchandisers who post the most amazing selfies. I'm not the only amazing selfie poster. And I just go through and I'll like the picture and I'll be like, hey, can I use it? Or, you know, just tag them in the picture. Because a couple times the actual Chloe and Isabel Instagram page is like, is this your picture? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. So what I did to help them out is I'll go through and I'll like the picture that I'm like about to borrow. And then I'll tag the person in the picture that I'm using. So, you know, anybody does ask me whose picture is this, I can definitely give that person credit. Yeah, just so basically make it your own, personalize it your way. These are just my little tidbits of whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Trying to make sure I don't forget anything. Basically the goal for me on Instagram is to end up on the explore page. And the explore page is basically like the public timeline for every Instagrammer person on Instagram. So it goes by, you know, if your picture is getting a lot of comments, if it's getting a lot of likes or whatever, it'll end up on like the explore page. And then of course people who are just being nosy and just scrolling through the explore page like I do sometimes to find, you know, fashion bloggers and stuff like that. They'll see your picture and they'll like it, and that's, you know, a new person that, you know, is being introduced to your brand. As far as sales go, a lot of people ask me, do I get sales and stuff on Instagram? I've probably gotten like 1 to 2 sales on Instagram. To me, I use Instagram as far as like spreading Chloe and Isabel in general, and also I just talking to people about the jewelry, tagging people and stuff. I'll message people, you know, people who like my stuff a lot. I'll just message them like, hey girl, I see you like 16 pictures. What's up? You know, what do you like? Like, what's your style? Things like that. I've gotten a lot of hosts off Instagram. I get more hosts than anything. And then what I'll do is I'll just be like, hey, do you have Facebook? And they'll be like, yeah, I got Facebook. So then I'll just add them on Facebook, and I more so network with them on Facebook. I guess Instagram can kind of be like your introduction to Facebook or whatever, you know, things like that. I'm going to post, you know, some of the hashtags I use at the in the comments of this video, so you guys can start using them and, you know, get your likes up and things like that, so you can see. And then of course, you know, start researching like the, you know, the popular hashtags and like what's going on and stuff like that. But also, in addition to just posting jewelry pics, I actually had to go out and buy full-length mirrors because I want people to see like my entire outfit. So that's also something I'm going into as far as like changing how I want my page to look and stuff. So not just all the selfies, but I want everybody to see how the pieces tie into the entire outfit. Kind of getting into this stylist realm, which is crazy fun at the same time. You know, I just posted some pictures about our photo shoot, so I'm really into like this styling thing and trying new ways to wear all the jewelry and mixing and matching and things like that. So, and I do that with my clothes too. So I would want people to see like how these necklaces go with this. Like, to me, this matches, which it might not match, but I'm like, this is perfect. You know, stripes are neutral to me, you know, things like that. So, if you have any more questions, please let me know. Please comment. I love talking to you guys. I love helping out everyone in the community. Yeah, so I hope this helps all the new merchies who've been hitting me up and like, today I love your page. Da, 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 da. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys have a good time. Have a good day. Well, good night actually. And feel free to contact me. I'm always available to talk. Good night.